Hey friends, it's Melanie coming at ya from Venice, California, where I'm here doing my advanced teacher training with Shiva Ray. It's an amazing experience, learning lots. It's been a long day though, and I really feel like I need to flow to let go. So that is going to be the intention of our video sequence today. So let's come onto the mat. So assuming you're nice and warm, so it's good to warm up with a few rounds of sun salutations, maybe the moon salutation, which I showed you in the previous video sequence. So assuming that you've done a few rounds to feel nice and warm, to get yourself moving and flowing. So let's come into a comfortable stance. Feet a little wider than hip distance apart, knees are soft. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the hand to the side ribs. And we're going to lengthen, we're going to draw the side ribs up. We're going to lengthen the torso. We're going to take the other arm up. So inhale, and as you exhale, continue to lengthen the side waist as you take your arm up and over your ear. Pour yourself over to the side. And we're going to come on up. Bring your other hand then to the side waist, to the ribs. And again, we're going to lengthen up, so pulling the torso up, up, up. Take the other arm. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, take the arm up and over the ear. So really, really nice way to get some length in the side body. Let's continue. So on the inhale, we're going to draw the ribs up, draw the torso up. Exhale, extend the arm up and over. And inhale again. Lengthen, draw up. And exhale. So now if you can maintain that length in your side waist, in your ribs as you bend, you can remove your hand. So instead of placing the hand at the waist, at the side waist, you're going to let it draw across the body as you take the other arm up and over, feeling that really delicious release. And inhale up. Same with the other side. Instead of bringing the hand to the ribs, you can sweep the hand across the belly and exhale. And rising on up. So from here, we're going to draw the feet together. I'm going to turn side on. And we're going to find Utkatasana, fierce pose. So bring your feet together. And we're going to bend the knees. Allow the hips to lower and extending the arms up towards the sky, Utkatasana. So we're going to make sure that we can see the toes. Just look down. If you can't, you're going to press your shins back in space. So we're going to inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to begin to fold forward, interlace the hands behind you, and stretch your knuckles up towards the sky. Bound Uttanasana. Let's link those two poses again. So inhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, lift the arms up. Fierce pose. Exhale, hinging at the hips, keeping the extension of the spine as you fold forward. Hands connect and shoulders release as you bow. Let's take a few more rounds. So inhale, sink the hips low, reach the arms up. And exhale, leading with your heart, knuckles to sky. And again, inhale, ground into your base. Squeeze the thighs together, lifting up. And exhale. And we'll hold here. Bring your hands to the back of your thighs. Really press the hands into the back of the legs as you sweep the hands down, down, down the legs. And then from here, we're going to bring the fingertips to the mat. Let's step the left leg back. So actually, I'm going to switch around so my back is not to you. So we're in a lunge, leading with the right leg. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a pulse in the lunge. We're going to add in lion's breath, okay? So on your inhale, I'd like you to lift the hips gently, lengthen the tailbone down, coil the chin toward the chest. And as you exhale, you're going to lower your hips down, extend the spine, heart forward. So just one normally like that. Then we'll add in the lion's breath. So inhale, coil in. Exhale, let it go. And as silly as it may look or sound, lion's breath is a really excellent way to just to let go, to enhance the flow. Exhale. And one more. Inhale, coil in. And exhale. Now from here, you're going to ground your back heel. We've got heel to arch alignment. Let's rise on up, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. settling yourself into the warrior, and then we're going to flow from peaceful warrior to side angles. So turn your front palm up, inhale, pour yourself back into Parsvavirabhadrasana. And on your exhale, coming forward, let's set the forearm on the thigh for this first one. Arm extends up and over the ear, so continuing that release of the side body that feels so juicy, so good. Let's take it again. So inhale. And exhale. Maybe you want to go a little deeper. Maybe you want to bring your hand down to the mat, completely up to you. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And drawing yourself back up into the warrior, straighten your front leg. You're going to parallel the edges of the feet. And we're going to lower down in Prasarita Padottanasana. We're going to add in some spine releasing twists. So take a breath in. On your exhale, hinge at the hips. Keep that extension of the spine. Lead with your heart and fold. Releasing your fingertips all the way down, hands to the mat. Now lengthen your spine, come up to half, and set one hand, doesn't matter which one, set one hand on the mat underneath your nose. Inhale here, and as you exhale, keep the navel spinning to the floor, keep the hips level, and extend your opposite arm up towards the sky for that gorgeous release. And again, inhale, we're going to set the hand down, changing arms. Exhale, other arm extends to the sky. Remember, keep those hips level, navel to floor. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to take one more each side. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Inhale, set the hand, and exhale to revolve. From here, bringing your hand to the mat, we're going to walk the hands out to frame the right foot, and we're going to come into lizard pose, into that lovely hip opener. So your back knee lowers all the way down. And we're going to walk this front foot towards the outer edge of the mat, creating some space. So bending at the elbows, allowing the heart to melt down towards the floor. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you want to come down to your forearms or slide a block or maybe some books under the forearms. And if you'd like to go a little deeper, you can always curl the back toes under and straighten that back leg. 5 breaths here. Opening up the hips, which tend to carry quite a bit of tension. You can tend to feel quite locked up in this area, so a nice way to release. From here, we're going to lower the back knee down if you had it lifted. Walk your front foot back towards the center line. Frame the foot with the hands. Now we're going to curl the back toes under, straightening the leg. We're going to step back into plank. Let's move through a vinyasa here. So you can always lower your knees if you wish. Inhale to rise on up. Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, however you'd like to open the heart. And exhale to lift the hips up and back. And you can stay here in downward dog for a few breaths. I'm just going to switch directions. And from here, we're going to bend the knee, look forward, step or a leg hop up to meet the hands. And coming into our forward fold, we're going to take that sequence on the other side. So from here, step your right leg back behind you. So we've got a lunge leading with the left leg. So stack the knee over the ankle, back heel remains lifted. We're going to come into that lunge pulse. So inhale to bow the head, slight lift of the hips, coiling in. Exhale, allow the hips to lower, extending the spine, heart forward. And again, inhale, drawing inwards. Exhale to lengthen, reaching through the back heel. And again, inhale, draw inwards. And exhale, forgot our lines breath. That's it. One more flying breath. Inhale, curl it in. Exhale to let it go. And grounding the back heel, we're going to rise at Virabhadrasana 2. Setting your base, always making sure that we've got that steady, strong, powerful base, heel to arch. Front thighs spinning open. Turn your front palm to the sky. Inhale, take it back into peaceful or reverse warrior. And exhale, let's first come forearm to thigh. Other arm extends. And again, inhale, take it back. And this time exhale, if you want to dig a little deeper, you can bring your hand down to the mat. Parsvakonasana. And taking that again, inhale. And exhale. And coming back into warrior 2, we won't take the fold and the twist on the side. Let's come right into lizard. So hands down to the inside of the foot, lower your back knee. Take a moment to make sure that knee is sliding back behind your hip. Walk your front foot out, create some space, lower the heart down, whatever version that you want to come into, 5 breaths. So breath is so important, right? In terms of moving and letting go and feeling good, for gripping with the breath or gripping with the body. So make sure that flow is happening physically and with the breath. Lower your back knee, walk your front foot back towards the center line. And from here, let's step it back into plank. And we'll move through another vinyasa. Lowering the knees if you wish. Taking the heart down towards the earth. And inhale, so peel the heart up off the floor. Exhale, take it up and back, downward dog. And take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. And you can move through that sequence again if you wish. Or you can follow it up with any of your favorite hip openers, twists, forward folds, whatever allows you to flow and let go and be well. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Shanti.